Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Sir Spam 28 here, bringing you another World of Tanks commentary. This time, I am in my VK30.01P. It is the predecessor, the prototype for the Tiger P, or the Porsche Tiger. And here I am on, what is this map? I believe this map is Highway, right? Yeah, this is Highway. And basically, when you're starting on this side of Highway, you want to get to the town as soon as possible. Now, as you notice, this is a Tier 8 game, and I am Tier 6. So I'm kind of at a disadvantage. The enemy team has some pretty big Tier 7 and Tier 8 heavy tanks, as well as they have that Tier 8 Jagdtiger 88 tank destroyer that I'm going to probably be tangling with up in this town, because this is where the heavies go. And even though I'm in a medium, and I'm only in a Tier 6 medium, I decided that, hey, what the hell, I want to come up here as well. And as you can see, I immediately load gold ammo, because I know I'm probably going to be facing some heavies right here. And I just want to be able to pen and do as much damage as possible. Jagdtiger 88 says gold ammo is for noobs, in response to the Jackson. I pay no heed of that. The thing with gold ammo is when you're at a disadvantage like this, and you're going to be head-to-head with tanks that can kill you in 2 shots, you positively, absolutely have to pen stuff. I say, why not go for it? If you do well with it, that's fine. I have yet to play a match where I slung mostly gold ammo, and I've still not made a profit. So I go ahead and take a shot at the Stewart. Unfortunately, I had the gold ammo loaded. Catch him on fire, and then follow up with another shot, and it's great. It's absolutely wonderful. So now I'm kind of wondering where the enemy tanks are, because usually there'd be some heavies already here. So I pop out here, try to get some spots going on. You know, just to see nothing yet. Whatever. All right. So the team takes some positions. So I figure, okay, let's go ahead and follow these guys. And there they are. Okay, now they're coming around that corner. So I go ahead and pre-aim. Unfortunately, members of my team went a little wide over there, which stopped him short. But that jumbo just peeks out. So I take a shot at him and grab him. Now you may wonder where the other half of my health went. I don't know. It got kind of laggy a little bit over there. But I got shot when I was shooting that Stewart. So now I'm telling my team to go around this corner, because we outnumber them right here. So I just kind of want to mount the corner, blow up some stuff, and go. That VK got taken out, so I take a shot at the lower glacis of that Jagdtiger 88. Bounces off, misses, I don't know. Doesn't pen it, even with the gold ammo. I don't know what that's about. So I go ahead and say, what the hell, I'm going to take a second shot. Eat a big shot from him, but then take my time, aim, put it through the lower glacis, and catch him on fire all at the same time. Beautiful. That shot couldn't have gone any better. Now you might notice that I'm at 102 health, and it's still fairly early in the game. You might also notice that it's 7-2, now 8-2. So we have a very big advantage. 9-2 now. That gets shrunk dramatically. Bouncing off the lower glacis of the KB3 there. That was a bit disappointing. I thought I would have had him on that shot. So I go ahead and redeem myself with that shot as he pokes out past the brick wall. Now I figure that I can swing around past that Jagdtiger 88. But first I go right here just to poke around this construction area to make sure that the 112 and the IS-3 don't have line of sight when I come around that. Because I just, you know, they can sneeze at me. I'm on 102 HP, and I'd die. My team decides to go for it, so I follow these bad boys. I think we all have the same idea, to go take out that Jagdtiger 88. T25-2 stops. KB13's going for it, so I'm going to go ahead and follow him. Yeah, the IS-3 and the 112 are starting to clean up, though. And as you might notice, it's now 10-6. So they're cutting it a little bit. I put a shot into the back of the Jagdtiger 88, catch him on fire again, and there he goes. 11-7, 11-8 now. And now it's 3v2 up here, but the 2 up here for them are the 2 tier 8 heavies. So I put some shots into the side of the 112, but notice that's a losing proposition to stick out and slug it out with them. So I leave. Now, I'm going to try to flank them. And now you can see it's 12-9, so it's you know, it's not... now it's 13-9. And now my team is going to go ahead and cap with a 3. And now it's just me and the T25/2 versus the 2 tier 8 heavies up here. And I am playing Ring Around the Rosie with this IS-3 because, again, he can, like, sneeze at me and I die. So I'm just trying to keep out of his guns. And unfortunately, that's going to mean the T25/2 goes down mano a mano with the 112. But fortunately, he gets the 112 low enough that I can pop out here and before he gets to aim at me, just put a luck shot to the lower plate, and then we capture the base, and that was that. But that was a pretty good game for me. Had a lot of damage done, as you can see with XVM. 1,851 damage in my little tier 6 medium in a tier 8 game, mostly fighting tier 8 heavies and tier 8 heavy tank destroyers. So I was quite happy with that performance. So let's go ahead and take a look at some post-game stats. Alright guys, so taking a look at some post-game stats here, we can see I actually was able to earn my mastery badge on that one. So I'm pretty excited about that. Now at first, when I got the VK30.01P, I didn't like it. I think it's a shit tank, or I thought it was a shit tank. I still think it's not the greatest tank in the world. But honestly, I'm starting to have fun with it. And I do use the 88, the short 88. And even though it doesn't have the greatest pen in the world, and that's why in that example against those tier 8 heavies, I had to use the gold ammo. I do like the fact that it hits hard. And mostly with the short 88, like in that match, I play this tank pretty up close and personal. And for me, you know, driving a tank with pretty much no armor to speak of and a pretty low HP pool, as it is a medium, up close and personals with heavies like that at tier 6, tier 7, and tier 8. It's kind of mind games. It's about knowing positioning, taking good positions around the corner, exploiting their reload times, and things like that. And I use the 88 just because it hits harder, so I don't have to play that cat and mouse game as long. For example, if I was using the 75. And that's kind of just the style that I like. I play the KV1 a lot, and I just like the KV1S. I'm going to start grinding out that and playing that. I like getting into corners, right, or getting around hills and getting kind of, you know, within 30 meters of an enemy tank, around some cover, and just kind of playing that poke out, shoot, hit the weak spots, poke back in, angle the armor, kind of tank driving. That's what I like to do, and that's how I'm playing this tank. But anyway, back to the stats. So you can see mastery badge with 1,704. This is premium, but I believe that's undoubled. Yeah, that's undoubled. So fairly good round, and 40,098 credits. Which, if you go to the detailed report, even slinging gold ammo still leaves me with a profit of 3,286. Woo! But still a profit nonetheless. So that means I don't actually feel that bad about slinging gold ammo, because if I'm slinging gold ammo but I still make a profit, that means that I'm doing something right. I'm not just derping it out there and then dying and not doing, you know, I'm contributing to team with it. If we look at the team score, top of the charts in both damage and experience. Now again, this was a tier 8 game with tier 8 heavies and tier 8 heavy tank destroyers. And when I say heavy tank destroyers, I just mean armored tank destroyers. And on my team, the lowly tier 6 medium wins out. Granted, not by a huge margin, but still wins out in the damage, kills, and experience department. So I think I was doing some pretty good work up there in the city. Yeah. If we go ahead and look at the detailed report, Fired 11 shots, hit 10 times with 8 penetrations. So I still bounced 2 times and missed once. But still bounced 2 times with the gold ammo. And I really don't... I mean, this must have been kind of just a weird angle, because I was shooting... The 2 times that I bounced, I'm pretty sure I bounced off the lower glacis of a tank. So that was weird. But anyway, 1,851 damage. Only received 2 hits, but took 630 damage, and I was on like 107 health for a long time in that match. Only spotted 1 enemy. Damaged 5 enemies. Destroyed all 5 enemies that I damaged. Yeah. So, not too bad a job for just under 6 minutes of play. I had a really good time that match. Like I said, I still think this tank is not the greatest in the world, but I'm using it to my play style, and I'm actually consistently getting some pretty good results with it now. But I'm really excited. This is the first time I got the Mastery Badge, and this is also the first time I've got this, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but, you know, just destroying 2 enemy vehicles 2 tiers higher than you with a medium tank. That was kind of cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that match. I had a really fun time playing it, up close and personal, doing big damage like I like to do, and I will see you guys next time.